All right, Shalom. I'd like to give all honor, praise, and glory unto my power. Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone. Honors to the elders Armanda, Elder Sakalah, Elder Yahweh Cobb. Honors to the different men and women who's currently waiting for the return of our power. And hey, we just got to keep fighting because hey, we the world, hey, we're going to need him more now than ever. And I pray that this lesson is edifying and exhorting and comforting, and just meditating on these different things that's happening here in Babylon the Great. I think I would title this "Things Are About to Get worse," because it's I was just thinking of the USAID. All right, and also too this video is for educational purposes only. All right, but in any event, all right, let me get with it. They cut $60 billion to these different countries in which you just, from the looks of it, you're going to see increase in famines, man. They was talking about, I'm just reading different articles, 35,000 job cuts, and that's in the land of Jordan, but that's not even considered here. All these jobs are going to vanish away because a lot of the aid was probably funding a lot of jobs. All right, so all of these countries that were tied in, you had a lot of countries on that list, Afghanistan, Sri Lanka, that were heavy getting. A lot of countries got the aid, but there was a lot of heavy, a lot of heavy funding going to a lot of different countries, which are now going to be cut off. Which is what probably going to, just speaking as a man, probably going to lead to what famines and probably going to lead to, rebellion and wars, man. All right, probably overthrowing of these governments. All right, because what happens when you get uproars of the people, and what you got you got that now people are protesting all over the world. All right, for these different policies, and they're pushing certain lawsuits. All right, towards the government. You can see that in the Department of Education, and now you can see that with unions that's part of USAID. So you have uproars of the people as well. But hey, this is for all these nations drunk out of that cup, man, of Babylon. All right, and for the most part, the Lord is doing this. All right, He's exposing Babylon the Great efficiently, man. All these things of Him. So let me read. This is the book of Jeremiah 51:6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon. No, let me go here. No, let me go ahead. Flee out of the midst of Babylon, deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in our iniquity for the time of the Lord's vengeance. For this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. The Lord had been a golden cup, and the Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. All right, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. All right, so the Lord is causing all these things to happen that made all the earth drunken, and the nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, other nations are mad. All right, you got uproars of the people now. All right, who have gotten into bed with this place and probably never considered that that this place was going to have an end. All right, that the gravy train was going to constantly keep going. And why was the gravy train going? All right. What did these nations get themselves into? All right. What did they get themselves into? Let's go here. This is the book of Jeremiah 49:7. Concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan. For I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. If grape gatherers come to thee, will they not leave some gleaning grapes? If these by night, they will destroy till they have enough. But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not. So a lot of these programs that they were instituting they were, for the most part, seeming to be possibly money laundering schemes, man. All right, if you got billions of dollars unaccounted for, all right, where is the money going, man? What were these programs really intentionally made for? And especially if these countries still, this aid was supposed to get these countries on their feet, or I don't know if maybe to help develop them, but these countries are still dependent and poor. So where was this money going? All right, the Lord, what He said, I've made bare, I've uncovered the secret places, man. All right, so all these things are the Lord is exposing Himself. All right, it made me think of another scripture before I go to this one. Let me go here. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know. All right. Let me read this. Ecclesiastes 12:13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh, keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For Yahweh shall bring every work into judgment and every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. So the Lord is going to bring, all right, everything into judgment, all right, in this world, whether it be good or evil, all right. And this is why the main thing should be trusting in the Lord thy power, all right, for protection, because everything is about to become under judgment, man. The Lord soon is going to try the whole world, all right, because this thing is about to get increasingly bad, all right. But let me go here real quick. I thought I would read that. It popped in my mind. Just go to James chapter 5:1. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupted and your garments are moth eaten. All right. So all of these riches that these people put their trust in, all right, it's a lot of scam and a lot of corruption have gone into people that have gotten these riches, man, extremely rich. It says your gold and your silver is cankered, and the rest of them shall be a witness against you. So we're seeing that all this corruption that being exposed on a high level. And ye shall eat your flesh as it were fire, for ye have reaped treasure together for the last days. All right, and these people know. That's why they're buying lavish, expensive bunkers. All right, and they've been doing that for the past 3-4 years. All right, knowing that this place is soon going to be it's going to be closed for business, man, and it's going to be destroyed. But thus saith the Lord, behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you, have kept back from far cry, and the cries of them have reached and entered into the ears of the Lord of the Sabaoth. All right, and that's mainly the men of the Lord crying out. All right, and the Lord, pursuant to Sirach 33, I think it's 16, the prayer of the humble pierces the clouds. All right, brothers are crying out, and the Lord is doing what? He's pulling the veil back of off this place, and it's being exposed. All right. Verse 5, ye have lived in pleasure on the earth and been wanton. Ye have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter. Ye have condemned and killed the just, and he doeth not resist you. All right, and so this is what you nations have gotten into bed in. All right, that you have gotten into bed, and you have gotten rich through a nation that had built their wealth off of blood, off of corruption, off of wickedness. All right, and now those very same things that you delighted in, all right, hey, the Lord is pulling all of that back, all right, and He's going to pour all of this back and send it upon our enemies. Let me see something. This is the book of Proverbs 21:6. The getting of treasures by a lying tongue is a vanity tossed to and fro of them that seek death, all right. So, and a lot of you nations knew who we were. All right, a lot of you nations knew what was going on here, and you turned a blind eye to it. And so the Lord is doing the work, man. All right, in which he's just going to cause judgment to go throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Verse 7: the robbery of the wicked shall destroy them, because they refuse to do judgment. Right, the robbery of the wicked. All right, they refuse to do judgment. All right, stand on, as they say, stand on business, have some type of integrity. But no, for the most part, most of these leaders, hey, I got to feed my people. all right, in which they really don't even do that, all right. But hey, you know, they never considered that these people, they never really considered that they were getting in bed with the wicked, all right. But none of those things, all right. Money is not going to save nobody in these latter days, all right. Here's the book of Psalms 49 and 5. I'm going to start at, wherefore should I fear in the days of evil, when the iniquity of my hail shall compass me about? They that trust in their wealth from both themselves and the multitude of their riches, none of them can by any means redeem his brother, nor give to the Most High a ransom for him. For the redemption of their soul is precious and it ceaseth forever, that he should still live forever and not see corruption. For he saith that like wise men die, likewise the fool and a brutish person perish, all right, and leave their wealth to others, and that's what you're going to see. All right, the wealth that all this wealth is going to be hoarded up. All right, that have been gotten unjustly, and it's going to be given to the righteous. All right, in the latter days. All right, so let me go here. I didn't want to make this long. The book of, where you at? Book of Sirach. All right, all of this stuff. Let's try later. Not enough space. Never done that before. How about that? Alright, well, let's do this. Let's go. Alright. I had this, but I didn't pull it up. Alright, you said I was some of these things I was looking at. Alright, I'm gonna go to this last scripture, but I'm not gonna read these, but it's, you know, they slash. They're not holding a lot of these jobs. Workers brace for the worst. Foreign aid cuts scramble young public servants' career plans. Freeze of $60 billion in aid. 35, like I mentioned earlier, 35,000 job loss. And one of these I clicked on. Talking about how I don't see it on here, but it talked about how maybe it was another, pulled up on another platform, but it talked about how millions are going to be affected when it comes to food, all right, things of that nature. But let me go here. Let me see if I can pull this up. Sirach. Bear with me. Let's do this. Let's see where's. This is Sirach 31 and 6. Let me start at 5. He that loveth gold shall not be justified, and he that followeth corruption shall have enough thereof. He that followeth corruption shall have enough thereof. All right. Gold hath been a ruin of many, and their destruction was present. It is a stumbling block unto them that sacrifice unto it, and every fool shall be taken therewith. Blessed. All right, and you see that. All right, all these people are being exposed. A lot of these politicians, all right, a lot of these people have been digging their hands in corrupt schemes. All right, and it's you know. I'm pretty sure that I was listening to a guy, and he said it's just going to get worse as far as exposing these particular things. All right, and this thing can go left real quick. And you got so many different things, not only just happening inside this country, but happening outside, man. All right, there's a lot of instability inside and outside of this country, man. People are not pleased with some of the things that's happening here and abroad. All right, and I just, you know, I'm just anticipating that things are just going to get increasingly more worse. All right, where was I at? Verse 7, it is a stumbling block unto them that sacrifice unto it, and every fool shall be taken therewith. Verse 8, blessed is the rich that is found without gold, and have not gone after gold. All right, blessed is he. All right, because the real riches is this word. All right, that is the real riches. All right, and you see what happened to Solomon. All right, he didn't ask for riches, but he asked for wisdom, and the Lord gave him riches instead. All right. Verse 9, who is he? And we will call him blessed for wonderful things he have done among his people. All right. Let me read the rest. Who have been tried thereby and found perfect. Then let him glory. Who might offend, and who have not offended or done evil and have not done it. His good shall be established, and the congregation shall declare his alms. All right. And this is talking about the elect, if I'm not mistaken. All right. His good shall be established. All right. And you see that in the prophets of old. All right. Their works, the works that they have done is established throughout time. All right. And that's the same for the elect men of the earth, whoever they may be. Lord willing, I'm counted to that number. But whoever they be, all right, their works are going to be established and they're going to be rich. All right. And you read about that. And all right, the Lord is not a man that he can lie. All right, he shows you that, and I'll close out here. Maybe think of the book of Revelation, chapter 5. All right, because it's clearly, all right, it talks about, all right, I'll just read 9. Revelations 5 and 9, and they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book, to open the seals thereof, and thou wast slain, and hast redeemed us to Yahweh by thy blood out of every kindred, tongue, and people and nation. All right, that's speaking of the Lord. All right, he was the only one to open them seals. But what it says, what has made us unto our power kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth. All right. And you slide down to 12, saying with a loud voice, Worthy is the Lamb that was slain to receive power and riches and wisdom and strength and honor and glory and blessings. And those who are co-heirs, all right, they're gonna receive that. The Lord is going to share that with them. All right. But the wicked, all right, they're going to lose everything, man. All right, and we're in the process of seeing that and seeing this place being turned upside down. All right, so with that, I pray that this lesson was edifying, exhorting, and comforting. With that, I would like to give all honor, praise, and glory to my power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Shalom.